You've seen the title. This is one story you do not want to miss. Stay right there. I said stay right there.
Do you swear or affirm under the penalties of perjury that the responses you give and the statements you make will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I sure do. Okay, guys, let me get into this story. I'm gonna be looking down a couple times just so I can read my notes so I can get everything in order. Because you don't want to miss nothing from this. So, let me start from the beginning. My boyfriend comes over. You know, he come over, we kicking it, we chilling, doing what we do. and and so we decide to order GoPuff. If you don't know what GoPuff is, it's like a corner store on demand, basically. So we go ahead, go through the phone, go through the app, get what we gonna get, order, pay, boom. Good. So a good 30 minutes later, the people calling me, the little people, deliver, they're calling me. They say, okay, so we here. We gonna drop your stuff off at the front door. So I'm like, okay, which is not something they're supposed to be doing. They're supposed to hold it till I get down there, but that ain't what we talking about. That's not what we talking about. And I walk to the elevator. I get on the elevator. I press the button to go to the first floor. And I get another call from the GoPuff driver. So I answer the phone. They's like, yeah, well, we dropped it off and everything, but it looked like some dude trying to steal it. Some dude trying to steal it and you let in the bag sit there. Why? I ain't understand. But I keep pressing the button, trying to rush down these stairs, because I swear to God, if I came down there and my stuff was gone, I was not about to be happy with the situation. I promise you. But anyway, I get downstairs and I see three people. I see this one dude. He ain't even in this whole story, so I'm not even about to yell no description. This little bitty ass girl, we gonna call her Miss Lady. We gonna call her Miss Lady. And Miss Lady's cousin. Dude looked straight dirty, looked like a bum. He looked like he was trying to steal my stuff. So I walk over to the dude, because I seen him have this bag with my stuff in it in his hand through the glass door, like he was trying to hide it or something. How you gonna hide stuff through a glass door? You tell me. You tell me. But anyway, so I go up to him. I says, "Where's my bag? Where's my bag?" And he had the audacity to say, "What bag?" The bag that's in your hand. The one that I can see through that glass door. He's like, "Oh, here." So he hands me the bag, right? No more confrontation between me and him, even though I'm completely mad about this situation. I grab the bag, go back to the elevator, press the button, elevator opens, I get on the elevator, and Miss Lady had the nerve to say, "You ain't gotta be so," what she said? "You ain't gotta have no attitude, be so confrontational. That's my cousin." Mm-hmm. That's what she said. Mm-hmm. Baby, if your cousin wasn't trying to steal my stuff, If he wasn't trying to pick up things that did not belong to him, there would have been no confrontation whatsoever. Your cousin had no reason to be touching my things at all. Period. But the thing is, she waited until I got on the elevator, pressed the button for me to go to my floor, door closing, then she said something. And I'm trying to tell y'all, look. Let me give y'all a brief description of Miss Lady. This is what we just gonna call her that. I'm gonna give y'all a brief description of Miss Lady. Okay, she little. She probably only come up to my waist. She's so little. She dark. Real dark. And I ain't got nothing against people that are that dark. Because, you know, people say blacker the berry, sweeter the juice. It's just in this here situation, that was a lie. I'm sorry, but it was. So when that was my first encounter of her. And in that situation, I could have done a couple things. I could have opened I could have put my arm out from that elevator, from that door closed, and then it opened right back up, and I could have threw her across this room because she was so goddamn small. I could have gave her these words, and killed her whole mood and situation. But what I chose to do was leave it alone in that situation. Leave it alone. Because I was going to risk my place, where I lay my head, and where my roof is. I could have went to jail because she was so small, and she was going to go to the hospital if I put my hands on her. I could have lost my job. I'm in college right now. They could have dropped me because of that situation. So I left it alone. I sure did. Went back upstairs with the bag in my hand. Went up to my dude. He's like, dang, what took so long? I'm like, babe, this dude tried to steal his stuff. And then his cousin tried to say something to me for checking him. He says, hold on. He says, you want to go back down there? I told him, nah. She wasn't even worth it. But anyway, guys, that was the first encounter of her. That was just the first. Now let me tell you about the second. Encounter. So, I wake up and get ready for work. I'm having a good day so far. Go to the elevator, press the little button, because I'm ready to go to work. So, writing down, elevator going nice and smooth. And it stops on the 4th floor. And here come Miss Lady. Here come Miss Lady. So, door opens. I see her, and I see this little jacket on the floor. Okay? I see her jacket. She steps around the jacket, but she was on her phone, so I didn't know that's what she was doing. I says, is that yours? No, trying to be nice, trying to let her know. I swept that under the rug, over that whole previous situation. I says, is that yours? She looks at me, so I look at her. Is that yours? Like, are you deaf? Did you not hear me? Did you not hear me? Is that yours? So she's still sitting there looking at me. So I I put down my phone. Is that yours? Like, I'm trying to help you. If that was yours and you left it on the floor, I was just trying to let you know. All you had to say was a simple yes or no. That's all I wanted. Yes, it's mine. No, it's not. That's it. Literally. So she looks at me and she says, why would that be mine? Just like that, y'all. Just like that. Why would that be mine? I ain't ask all that. I asked, is that yours? It was on the floor. You were next to it. You got on the elevator without it. That's why I asked, is that yours? Right? You ain't have to say all that, honey. You ain't have to say all that. So she stood there on the elevator, only coming up to my hip, flipping her little hair around, the hair that wasn't hers, flipping it around. And I'm just sitting there thinking to myself, Lord, if I put my hands on this hair girl, if I put my hands on this hair girl, I'm risking everything because she's being sent to the hospital. So I take my deep breath, let it out, and went along my day. Went to work. I was chilling. I was unbothered. Because what she had to say, her reactivity, I could have gave into her reactivity. I could have gave into what she was trying to do. I don't know. But I didn't. And that's one thing I can tell y'all I was proud of myself for. But anyway, since then, I haven't had any more encounters with her. I haven't seen her lately. I ain't seen her cousin either. He probably went to jail over stealing some more shit. But y'all, that's my story time. If I have any more encounters with her, you know I'll update y'all. You know I'll let y'all know. Alright, y'all. Bye.
Given that's how we live it. Don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed. I hear a lot of people talking like they politicians and choose to be